this next video isn't like a theory, it's more of a realization that I had. Okay, so basically I was driving the other day and I was just, doing my thing, and I was kind of thinking about things that I hate, which is super weird. I was just thinking about when I was little and I used to sit in the back seat of my mom's car and we would always go to the Angel games, right? Because she would get tickets from one of her patients. We don't get those tickets anymore. It's been like 4 years. It's kind of sad. We used to go to the Angels game a lot, right? With me, her, and my brother, because she would get these free tickets. And on our way there and back, every time I'd get so nauseous, so nauseous. And I don't know if it was my mom's driving, I don't know what the fuck it was, but I'd get so fucking nauseous and I hated it. So like whenever I drive by like Anaheim around the Angel Stadium, I just like, ugh, like I could just feel like me wanting to throw up. But a lot of my close friends know this, but I have a phobia of throwing up ever since I was younger, and I haven't thrown up since I was like in 3rd grade, which is probably really crazy. So when I was like car sick, I would always hold my throw up in by doing like all these like weird like methods that I learned. I don't know, it's probably all in my head, but it works. So now I'm like, I totally like don't throw up. It's like my mind's wired, but that is besides the point. So the point is, whenever I go by Anaheim or whatever, I just feel like that like gross, like, ugh. But when I was driving, I was like thinking like, oh man, like I don't go to the Angel Stadium anymore, and I don't get to have those opportunities with my mom and my brother, and we sure as hell don't get those fucking free tickets anymore. So it just made me realize that even though that was probably one of the worst like memories, it was also one of the warmest and the best because it's like something that I don't get to have anymore. I guess the moral of that was treasure your childhood memories. Because even those memories in your childhood where you're like, I fucking hate this, because I fucking hated getting nauseous all the fucking time. Now looking back, I miss those memories, you know? I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to do that with my brother and my mom. And it's like, I don't know. Some people, when they watch this video, they're gonna either be like, Jamie, shut the fuck up, or true that, you know? So if whoever watches this, my goal is that you hear this crappy ass story and then you realize what I'm trying to get across, and you think like, fuck, like, just treasure your childhood memories, you know? Treasure those moments. You're never gonna get anything back, you know? So, I don't know. I thought I had a realization when I was driving. Maybe if I tell this story, people will think about those types of things, because I feel like every day as people we get caught up in our everyday life, and it's always nice to just sit back and kind of just like have your mind go backtrack through all your memories, and you could just kind of like relive it in your mind. And even though this memory was you know, at the end of the day I'm like, holy shit, like I was really grateful for it. And maybe someone who's watching this will be like, oh yeah, I remember that, and think of their own memory and their childhood and realize how grateful they are for it. And yeah. I just wanted to let everybody know that, because a lot of people are kind of been commenting like, oh, do you think it's really good that I've been like making videos or doing whatever, and they say that like I've been happier. And it's not that I've been happier, I just feel like at this time in my life, I look like a crackhead, okay? Yeah. I just feel like so much has been going on, and I've kind of in a sense grew as a person. And one thing I realized is that just be yourself. Like honestly, just do what you want to do, because at the end of the day, who's got your back? You know, nobody else. So it's like a lot of people are like, oh wow, like props to you, because I'm just saying like a bunch of shit, and either people think it's stupid or people can relate. It's one or the other. And a lot of people have just been like giving me props, and you know, so I'm like, yeah, you know. But at the same time, I've just been like saying what's on my mind. Like, people either respect you because you're saying exactly what's on your mind, or they're gonna judge you. Either way, there's really no win-win. So it's like, at the end of the day, just say whatever you want to say, you know what I mean? I'm not saying like go around saying a bunch of shit, because then you're gonna get your ass kicked for all the shit that you're saying. No, but I'm just saying, speak your mind, you know? At the end of the day, people are gonna respect it or they're gonna hate it. And that's definitely something that I've learned these past few months tremendously. So it's like, that's why I've just kind of been just like saying my thoughts, and if you like it, cool. If you don't, cool, whatever. I'm not for everybody. And that goes for everybody else. So it's honestly, just do you. That's the moral. Do you.